evening. It is 6:01 p.m. and we're going to call this special called City Council meeting to order. We do have a quorum. First up on tonight's agenda is the invocation from Mayor Pro Tem Patrick Kelly. Join me in a reflection.
Join me in the pledge, please.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I honor
the Texas flag.
I pledge allegiance to thee,
Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
All right, item D, canvassing of the May 3rd, 2025 general and charter amendment elections and issuance of certificates of election, administering of the oaths of office, and calling the runoff election. Item 1, canvass of the election returns for the May 3rd, 2025 general election to elect council member place number 4, city council member place number 5, city council member place number 6, and the charter amendment election. Jennifer Malone, our acting city secretary, will present the official total votes cast in the May 3rd, 2025 general election and charter amendment election.
For council member place number 4, Lonnie E. Tipton received 1,075 votes for 47.05% of the votes. Carlos E. Andino Jr. received 370 votes for 16.19% of the votes. Joshua Channon received 840 votes for 36.76% of the votes. Total votes cast, 2,285. Due to no candidate having a majority vote, a runoff election between Lonnie E. Tipton and Joshua Channon will need to be called. For council member place number 5, Kristen Green received 1,652 votes for 100% of the votes. Total votes cast, 1,652. For council member place number 5, the winner is Kristen Green. For council member place number 6, Patrick Kelly received 1,649 votes for 100% of the votes. Total votes cast, 1,649. For council member place number 6, the winner is Patrick Kelly. The total number of voters casting a ballot was 2,428. For the charter amendment election, Proposition A received 2,058 votes in favor and 303 votes against. Total votes cast, 2,361. Proposition A passes. Proposition B received 1,294 votes in favor and 1,049 votes against. Total votes cast, 2,343. Proposition B passes. Proposition C received 1,148 votes in favor and 1,191 votes against. Total votes cast, 2,339. Proposition C fails. Proposition D received 1,582 votes in favor and 704 votes against. Total votes cast, 2,286. Proposition D passes. Proposition E received 1,868 votes in favor and 461 votes against. Total votes cast, 2,329. Proposition E passes. Proposition F received 1,248 votes in favor and 1,112 votes against. Total votes cast, 2,360. Proposition F passes. The total number of voters casting a ballot was 2,428.
All right, item 2, approval of resolution canvassing returns and declaring the results of a charter amendment election held in the city of Lewisville, Texas on May 3rd, 2025, providing an effective date. Council, entertain a motion.
Move to approve the resolution as set forth in the caption and as received from the acting city secretary during item D1.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Council, if you'd please vote. Motion passes 5-0. Item 3, approval of a resolution canvassing returns and declaring the results of a general election held in the city of Lewisville, Texas on Saturday, May 3rd, 2025, to elect City Council Member Place Number 4, City Council Member Place Number 5, and City Council Member Place Number 6, and providing an effective date.
Move to approve the resolution as set forth in the caption as received from the acting secretary during item D1.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Council, please vote. Motion passes 5-0. Item D4, presentation of certificates of election by Mayor Gilmore and oaths of office to newly elected city council members, place numbers 5 and 6. And I have those certificates of election, and we do have the judge, Brian Holman, available to swear at people, or with people.
Nope, I think we're going together. Right?
Yeah, swear both, or do you want to do them in 10?
We can do it. Should we do it at the same time simultaneously?
That's just efficiency. We can come down here.
Okay, if you please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, and state your name,
I, Kristen Green,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of and state the place
of place number 5 on the city council
of the city of Lewisville,
of the city of Lewisville,
state of Texas,
state of Texas,
and will, to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend
preserve, protect, and defend
the Constitution and laws of the United States
the Constitution and laws of the United States
and of this state,
and
the charter and ordinances of this city.
and the charter and ordinances of this city.
And I furthermore solemnly swear
And I furthermore solemnly swear
that I have not directly or indirectly
that I have not directly or indirectly
paid, offered, or promised to pay,
paid, offered, or promised to pay,
contributed, nor promised to contribute
contributed, nor promised to contribute
any money or thing of value,
any money or thing of value,
or promise any public office or employment
or promised any public office or employment
as a reward
as a reward
for the giving or withholding a vote
for the giving or withholding a vote
at the election at which I was elected.
at the election at which I was elected.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Three more years.
Item D5, approval of a resolution of the City Council of the City of Lewisville, Texas, calling a runoff election for June 7th, 2025, to elect a City Council Member Place Number 4 to a full 3-year term, providing for early voting and for notice of a runoff election, providing for other matters relating to the runoff election, and providing an effective date, approval of an election calendar, and authorization for the mayor to sign the election order. Because no candidate for City Council Member Place 4 received a majority of votes in the May 3rd, 2025 general election, a runoff election is necessary to fill this position. The names of the two candidates receiving the highest number of votes in the general election were Lonnie E. Tipton and Joshua Channon, and their names shall be printed on the ballot and submitted to the qualified voters. Staff recommends that City Council call a runoff election for June 7th, 2025, as it is designated by the Texas Secretary of State as the election date for all runoff elections resulting from elections held by local political subdivisions on the May 3rd, 2025 uniform election date. Given that Texas law requires canvassing of total votes to be held between the 3rd and 11th day following a runoff election, staff further recommends the conducting of the canvassing of the runoff election results at a called special City Council meeting on June 18th, 2025. It is recommended that the City Council approve the resolution and election calendar and authorize the mayor to sign the election order as set forth in the caption above. Council, I'll entertain a motion.
Motion to approve the resolution and election calendar and authorize the mayor to sign the election order as set forth in the caption.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Council, please vote. Motion passes 5-0. Item E, Visitors Forum. Speakers must address their comments to the mayor rather than to individual council members or staff. Speakers should speak clearly and state their name and address prior to beginning their remarks. Speakers will be allowed 5 minutes for testimony. Speakers making personal, impertinent, profane, or slanderous remarks may be removed from the meeting. Unauthorized remarks from the audience, stamping of feet, whistles, yells, clapping, and similar demonstrations will not be permitted. In accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act, the City Council is restricted from discussing or taking action on items not listed on the agenda. Action can only be taken at a future meeting. Do we have anyone here for the Visitors Forum? Public comment? Hearing none, and as there is no further action to be taken on tonight's agenda, we are adjourned.
So
6:11.